What is going on, Shiba Army? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you all. And today we're going to talk about Shiba Inu and expectations leading into next week with the NFTs dropping as soon as tomorrow on Monday all the way through Sunday. But we're anticipating the drop to happen next week because that is what the developers told us. Shiba Inu's price action has been absolutely amazing, consolidating at a very strong support of 2,658 Satoshi units. Around 2,650 is where we've been running pretty much the whole weekend since Friday, Saturday, and today on Sunday. Really happy with what we're seeing. But before I continue, make sure you guys smash that like button if you've made money on Shiba Inu and are an investor in this token and a part of this community. So if you're part of the Shiba Army, smash that like button and also subscribe to the channel. We are growing at an insane rate, approaching 85,000 subscribers. By the end of the month, I believe we will get to 90,000, and maybe by the end of next month in November, we could probably see that 100,000 milestone where the plaque will hang behind us and we'll put that Shiba Inu label on it because that is going to be the plaque for the Shiba Army. Now, let's go on and continue talking about what to expect for next week with the NFTs dropping. Couple other things that are linked in the descriptions below. Free money. 2 free stocks with Webull when you deposit any amount into your Webull brokerage account. So if you have a penny lying around, go ahead, click the link in the description, get your 2 free stocks. It's right down there. 2 free stocks up to $2,300 could be yours. At a very minimum, your 1 penny will become $18. At the maximum, $2,300. Take advantage. And also, we have the Patreon now live for everybody to join. The Patreon is live. Thank you all so much for joining. And the Discord launched last night, and I am already seeing some amazing people coming in and having discussions. And I'm in there also having discussions with everyone. We're going to be doing weekly live streams, 1-hour live streams to talk about different cryptocurrencies that we are interested in, investing in, and doing our DD on so we can become investors. So if you're a novice investor just getting into the space, or you're very well versed in the crypto space, come on in. It's a no judgment zone, but we're there to learn. So if you're looking to learn and get better and become a better trader, make sure you click the link in the description because that is a platform for us to speak. And last but not least, before we dive in, the merch is live. 25% of all revenue from the merch store will be burned, 110% burned into the burn wallet for Shiba Inu. That's a way to stand in solidarity with SHIB to help spread the word. Getting our merch out there, I think, is going to be super important to make sure people do see what the Shiba Army is and how how decentralized we are across the entire world. Shaitoshi sent out a tweet earlier saying, hopefully this article will help a few different exchanges and others decide to list Leash and Bone as a part of the Shiba Inu ecosystem. So before we even dive into that article, which I think is, again, something that's important because a lot of the questions that I see in the comments and on Twitter are people asking, Europop, are you invested in all 3 cryptocurrency assets that are part of this ecosystem? And I always respond with yes. I gave my reason why, which again, I believe as this ecosystem continues to grow, SHIB token is the first stop, but then people will see from Shiba Inu token, they would want to figure out where can I diversify within the ecosystem. Bone and Leash follow because they both have their own use cases, especially the Doggy DAO coming soon. Bone as a governance token is going to be a big one. It's going to be a big one. So before we even dive into that article, the NFTs dropping potentially next week. So Shiboshis, as you guys can see here, the 10,000 NFT drop will be happening this coming week. It will be a fair launch, they say, and we are so excited to bring them to you next week. And this article was published 5 days ago in the previous week on the first week of October. So guys, with the NFTs dropping, make sure you're prepared, not surprised. So understand that for the first 24 hours, if you want to mint Shiboshis, you have to have Leash in your portfolio. Now, of course, I'm not a financial advisor, but always trying to put you guys on the plays that I'm in. And one of those is Shiboshis. I want to make sure I get at least 1, if not 10, minted into my wallet. I would love to hold some of these because, again, if you're looking for a quick flip, this might be one of those really easy 3, 4, 500% returns because, again, it's if you want to do a quick flip. But if you're looking to hold as this ecosystem continues to grow with the kind of community backing that it has, the potential is really, really big. So if you're looking to make some money, this might be a place for you to do so. So again, be prepared, not surprised, folks. You guys know that's the saying. And right now, Leash is on a pretty decent discount. I think it just hit $1,900 if we go to ShibaSwap, $1,966. So again, the overall cryptocurrency market as a whole is slightly correcting currently. And you could see Bitcoin holding around 55,000. Ethereum, though, coming down about 3% on the day. Nothing too major, but again, a slight correction to potentially buy your favorite cryptocurrencies, including SHIB, Bone, and Leash. Couple things. Uberfax. You guys saw Uberfax. They're a Twitter account with over 13.6 million followers, and they said a petition from Robinhood to list Shiba Inu coin has now reached over 190,000 signatures. So we know the NFT drops are for sure happening next week, but the catalyst that we don't know in terms of timeline are the Robinhood listing for Shiba Inu. Currently sitting at 225,000 signatures on the Shiba Inu coin listing. Robinhood will pay attention, especially when you have things like Uberfax. You have things like the change.org. We are one of the most signed petitions to ever be listed on change.org's website, if not the most signed. 225,000 signatures. That should at least help you understand how big this community is and to gain some appreciation for what potential we have. Now let's dive into a few different things. So again, leading up to next week, there's a lot of things we're looking forward to. If that is the NFTs drop, potentially the Robinhood listing, but this is something that came out of nowhere that I really, really liked. I loved reading this article, and it says, will the Dogecoin killer Leash reach $10,000? This is from CoinMarketCap. They've been covering Shiba Inu quite heavily, and again, mentioning it all over Twitter, and I'm really liking what I'm seeing. So you guys can see, Leash might not be as popular as Shiba Inu or Dogecoin, but it still leads the dog pack with the highest price among dog meme tokens in terms of just its actual price based off of, the very low circulating supply. The Dogecoin killer is the second token on the Shiba Inu ecosystem and ranks above SHIB token in terms of price appreciation. Much has been said about the Leash token and how it will take over every dog meme token in the crypto market, including the top dog Dogecoin. From a narrow angle, the Leash token may also seem like any other project, as it fell from its all-time high of nearly $9,000 pretty quickly. However, a massive increase in price might be imminent due to a couple factors. Shiba Inu ecosystem can boost Leash. That we of course know. So they go in and talk about how the developers are looking to give Leash and also Bone additional utility. So as you guys can see, the circulating supply for Leash is very, very small. Only 107,647 minted tokens, which can have a huge impact, of course, on its price. But with a supply of 250 million on Bone, the Bone token acts as a governance currency that allows its holders to vote on major decisions and upgrades that concern the Shiba Swap platform, new listings, and things of that nature. So understand, Bone gives you a voice, and Leash has its own utility, whether it's to buy certain things. And again, they stated here that it was a rebase token that was set to be linked with Dogecoin's price. However, it was later decided that Dogecoin killer will simply continue as an ERC20 token, and that's where it stayed. So again, the unique aspect of Leash is its tokenomics. Very low circulating supply, a point discussed later on this article, is something that they talk about a little bit more of the utility. But the big thing that we have seen people use Leash on is of course, the staking and liquidity pool features on ShibaSwap, the APR or the APY, the return on your investment, the passive returns that you can get from ShibaSwap itself by adding Leash to LP, because again, it is a smaller token, but the LP percentage yield is absolutely insane. We're talking anywhere between 40 to 120% ROI year over year if you are staking or adding to LP or liquidity pool using Leash and another combo. So Leash Bone, Leash Ethereum, and there's a few other ones. So again, the NFT things the NFTs is what really makes me think that Leash could be one that really pushes the entire ecosystem forward, with the NFTs being a hot topic here in 2021. The NFTs, and they talk about games like Axie, and you guys have to understand that the SHIB token ecosystem begins with where it is now. But the gaming platform that is coming out and more integration with the NFTs, I think we can see Leash also progressively get stronger to, we're talking $5,000, go back to all-time highs, passing $9,000 to $10,000. I think these are all very possible, especially with the NFT craze. And it says here, Leash can ride the crazy wave of NFTs. So I would recommend anybody who has time to go in and read more about this. If you're somebody that is, very speculative and understanding that, hey, if this ecosystem does do really well, Leash might be one that gives me some decent returns on my investment because of its low market cap, low circulating supply, and high potential for upside with the NFTs dropping soon. A jump to 10,000 is inevitable, they ask. October is in full trend and the bulls are shining down on the crypto world. Bitcoin has seen a solid price gain and currently trading in excess of 50,000, an appreciation that was last seen back in July. With the king of cryptocurrencies trying to reclaim its former glory, all digital currencies, including Shiba Inu and Leash, have shown massive gains in their overall price in the last few days. The crypto market sentiment is bullish right now, and the Leash token has full advantage of it by more than doubling its price on October 4th, which was trending at around $850 at the time. As of now, the price of Leash token and current technical indicators point towards bullish sentiment. However, despite the bullish environment of the crypto market and the Leash charts, the volatility and risk factor must be kept in mind, folks, especially when trading in meme cryptocurrencies. And I know, again, they do say that it is a meme, but let's just set that aside. So with all this being said, for next week, I would highly recommend you consider starting positions in the crypto assets that you like, especially the ones in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. SHIB token, Leash, and Bone. Specifically Leash and SHIB, I think those two might overtake a lot of the other things that are part of this ecosystem and outside of it as well. That's all I had for you guys today. And again, we kind of talked about leading up to next week, what we are expecting. And I appreciate everybody's love and support. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, everybody, keep investing. Peace.